As I look at the life and analyze all the gifts that we have had, it is just mind-boggling. Every existence, every creature are playing their roles, and each creature has been given amazing qualities, amazing abilities. So if we can have a broad vision of the nature, it's a very humbling analysis. Of course, we are the most superior animals in a way, with our intelligence and ability to manipulate the material world to our advantage. But this intelligence without intellect and without bathing in the ocean of consciousness has hurt us, and we are on the path to destruction. If we really compare ourselves with other animals and creatures and plants and the birds, they have amazing qualities that we cannot even come close. And yet we walk around with our ego on this one ability called intelligence. Some butterflies have been known to have ultraviolet vision that can look at the flowers in a totally different way. Even at night, they fly. They know exactly where they're going with this ultraviolet vision. Some of the flowers have luminescence. They shine up with this ultraviolet vision. And these butterflies can go right onto those flowers. And if someone lives in a jungle, in darkness, without the ultraviolet vision, will be lost. We will not see anything. The unique ability of the night hunters, the cats, the lions, leopards, is amazing. How much they can see at night versus we will be totally lost. Eyes of an eagle which can locate the prey 1 mile above the ground. We cannot even see 10 feet away sometimes. The white foxes in the Arctic, they have a heat sensing ability. They can sense the mouse that is hidden a meter down the ground just for the infrared capacity. All these beautiful things are given to different creatures. We cannot even imagine the smelling capacity of a dog who can smell things miles away. Capacity of elephants when they communicate in a very supersonic way They can communicate over vast distances, sometimes hundreds of miles. And yet, that communication, we are kept out of that because we don't have that capacity. Amazing abilities have been given to beautiful creatures. Nature is all time filled with wonders, surprises, miracles. A lot of animals have beautiful colors and we don't. Sometimes you wonder, how would you look like if you were all pink? If you were all blue? Wouldn't that be fun? But we are deprived of that fun. Sometimes I wonder if the butterfly's wings are so pretty, why can't we have beautiful, colorful wings? But that's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is the gifts of consciousness that has been given to every single existence in a very unique way. Every creature is unique. Even small, tiny insects that you see, even when a mosquito is flying, I wonder, it is a complete machine with sense of vision, where it's going. It has hunger. It has capacity to fly, eat, excrete, inhale, exhale. It's a one complete machine. And also, it has a beautiful way to survive. It has carbon dioxide sensors. When we breathe out, it can sense the existence of a mammal who is breathing out carbon dioxide. This way it can get to the prey immediately, and with its sharp tentacles, it can absorb the blood from the victim. What an ingenious creation of the society, of the nature all over the world. Wherever you go, every creature has been given a unique way of surviving. Some animals adopted their life into the caves because of less likely to be caught up and become a prey to the predators. They lost their vision, but they developed another ways of sensing their surrounding world and find the food. If you look at all these beautiful, ingenious ways the nature has given to its creations to survive. And survive for what? Survive to procreate, pass on the genes from one generation to the next, and carry the message of millions of years of evolution, carrying it forward to another millions and millions of years of evolution of the future. We are a small link between the vast past and the vast future. And all that is under the beautiful game called life. that's all playing in even bigger and more vast field of consciousness. The most beautiful thing humans have is the capacity to alienate itself from the physical world and go into the spiritual zone. A lot of animals don't even know that they exist because they don't have the consciousness that is aware enough. So animals exist, but they are fearless in a various degree of awareness. They don't worry about their death. They are totally synchronized with the existence and they carry out their duty. But humans are aware of their existence from the time of birth to the death. They are more aware to understand the life, and they also know that they will die someday. So there is a difference between animals and humans. But among humans, there are some who has gone beyond that and has been able to actually know who they are. And the birth and the death is to the physical part of the body, and yet there is another existence, the spiritual existence. Until we transcend to the highest possible level a human can have, we would have wasted our life. And we do. Billions and billions of people do. They are born with it, but they don't know. And it is a shame. So the time is to wake up and explore this unique capacity that makes us different than the other animals. Use that capacity. Know yourself. Because not knowing yourself is samsara, is suffering, stress, greed, possessiveness, fighting, wars, hatred, complexes, superior, inferior. All these things are meaningless once you know who you are. And that capacity only humans have. When humans go beyond their existence, they become God. The one that gifted all these beautiful things to millions of creatures and animals and birds. What would you choose? Sansar is the mud, and rising higher to the spirituality is the lotus. Be a lotus. Do not hate the sansar. All the energy that you have wasted can be sublimated into higher consciousness. It is the same energy. Everybody has finite source of energy available in a day. Expand it with yoga and pranayama, more energy, healthier living, and then utilize this energy to rise higher. Then the same growth will become karuna. Anger will become love for all. Hatred will turn into love. Greed will become giving. All these complexes that you've been carrying around will become the same energy, will rise higher, and will see everyone included within you, and the whole world becomes your friends without any competition, without any hatred, without any need to prove yourself superior over the others. Your life and lots of people around you becomes a heaven that the creation wanted us to. Have a good day.